y'all, it's Jessica from Sloppy Swatches. Today I have this owl Dotticure look. I did this for Beautometry's Next Top Swatcher competition. I will link my entry down below. I'd really appreciate your vote. I really ended up loving how these came out, so I thought I would go ahead and share my tutorial with you. For my base today, I'm using Snowy Owl by Night Owl Lacquer. This is available right now. I do have a full swatch and review of that collection. I will link it down below if you'd like. This is such a cool polish, and I thought that it matched up perfectly with the theme, so I'm doing 3 quick coats for my base across all of my nails. This is the third and final coat. So next I'll be using Moira Stamping Plate 14, the Moments plate. This is available from Beautometry as well. I'll be using this owl image down here. I really don't use this plate as much as I would like to, so I'm glad to be getting some use out of it. I'm using Liquid Leather by China Glaze to stamp with, and it did a great job. This is what it looked like on the stamper. I'm going to go ahead and do some reverse stamping. I'm going to fill in the image while it's still on my stamper. For the eyes, I'm using Whip It Good by China Glaze, and that's available at Beautometry as well. So just 2 little dots on the eyes. To fill in his body, I'm going to go in with a Red Night Sky by Glitter Gal. This is available at Beautometry as well, and it's on sale for like $4. This is a really cool, versatile polish. I'm just going to fill in his body, taking care not to go over the Whip It Good. It was still a little bit wet there, so I didn't want to smear it. So this did a great job at not messing up the original stamp either. I love that with these clear stampers, you can just flip your stamper over and see exactly what the finished look is going to look like. So next I'll just stamp it directly over Snowy Owl. My Snowy Owl and top coat was a little bit dry here, so I had some problems with it sticking. I just made sure that I pressed my stamper in really well until it was ready to transfer. So I'm going to go ahead and fill in the bottom here with a little bit more Red Night Sky, and this just extends his neck. I thought about maybe doing some floral there, but I decided not to. So next I'll be using some glossy top coat. I'm using Fast and Hard by Vibrant Vinyls. And then I did go over that with a matte top coat. On all of my other nails, I just did a really simple Dotticure. I'm using Liquid Leather again by China Glaze and a mid-sized dotting tool. And excuse the chip paint on my Cindy hand. I'm just going to go right down the middle and then offset the dots on either side until my entire nail was full. Next I'll be using Vibrant Vinyls Fast and Hard again, and then following that with a matte top coat. So here is a look at the completed mani. This is when it still had the glossy top coat. This is my swatch photo under artificial lighting. And once more at an angle under artificial lighting. So if you'd like, I do have more photos of this available on my blog at sloppyswatches.wordpress.com. I will link Night Owl Lacquer as well as Beautometry down below. Again, I'd really appreciate your vote. I think voting's only open for like 1 day or so. So that's all. Thanks so much for watching, guys. See you next time.